Hello, stars to be. How are you? I just want to first say congratulations on finishing your first 2 weeks of the group. It's very exciting, and I love to hear all of your guys' progress and your success stories coming back at me. And I'm really excited that you guys are booking strong and really focusing on all those action points we talked about in the first 2 weeks of the group. So the next 2 weeks, our focus is going to be kind of expanded. It's going to be a little bit more kind of giving you girls a little bit more to do, and because I think that you can handle it, and I think that you guys are pretty awesome. So the first thing, again, to be the broken record, is personal business and booking trunk shows. So make sure that your August is really where it needs to be. Your sales and your trunk shows are looking good, and your September is set up so that there's no, surprises in September. And so kind of a quick note on that. Kids are going back to school in August and September. Labor Day is in the mix. So, I mean, there's some things that may get in the way of trunk show bookings. So know that going in. Know that there's back to school nights, that there's the Labor Day weekend, some last minute travel before, the sun kind of goes away and it becomes fall. So know that going in, and when you're making your trunk show booking calls, know that and know what to say, and perhaps like have a few things in your head already kind of planned on what to say to overcome those objections. So it's just a little tip I'm throwing out there for your bookings. The second focus this week is really putting sponsoring into the mix. And our goal, I'm going to kind of challenge all of you to sponsor one by the end of this month. So by the end of August, have one new stylist on your first line. And so this week, really reaching out to 10 solid people. Sometimes if you want to go for 12 or 15, that's fine, but 10 at the bare minimum. A friend, a cousin, someone who's fashionable and stylish, someone who loves jewelry, someone who needs money, someone who has tons of money and her husband makes great money, but she wants something for herself and wants something fun. Teachers are very good at this. Pharmaceutical reps, lawyers, they're all very good at this. So PR people as well in the advertising and PR industries are very good at Style and Dot as well. So kind of think about certain people in certain industries. Like I said, people who need money or may want something fun to do, somewhat, that sort of thing. So reach out to 10 solid people, present them the opportunity, try to meet all 10 of them for coffee. You're going to be hyped up on coffee in the next 2 weeks, and you know that all 10 of them are not going to be able to meet you, but at least try, offer it, and put it out there. And even if you meet 3 for coffee, if you meet them for coffee, pretty much you've got it in the bag. So I really recommend that, and treat them to coffee. Pay a little $4 for, latte. Go to $4. It's all good. The next focus point is to kind of get out of your comfort zone. And I know for some of you, Babs, this is totally natural. And you don't care. You don't blink an eye at this. Other girls may be very timid to do this, and it might be out of your comfort zone. What I'm going to challenge you to do this week, and one of your focus points, is to take 5 mini lookbooks out and about with you and give out 5 mini lookbooks to 5 strangers. And this is going to help you practice your 60-second commercial on what to say really quickly, like when you're kind of, on the spot. It's going to help you focus in on how to approach people in that way. And this actually helps you with your group hello at trunk shows, because you can kind of focus in and zero in on how you word things and how like what your style is for speaking, and you kind of find your words, so to speak. So that's my challenge. 5 lookbooks to 5 strangers, and I know that you can do it. I know that it might be scary, but you can do this. You can do this. Talk to Babs if you need some help, because she's really good. And wear a statement necklace. Wear a statement necklace when you're giving out these lookbooks, when you're out on the go. It kind of helps get the ball rolling and people comment on it, and it's fun that way. So go out shopping, go out window shopping, go to 3 Albertsons to buy your bread and milk and eggs. I mean, whatever you need to do, get yourself out there. Make yourself look a little cute. I have to make myself look a little cute for these videos, so you might as well go make yourself a little cute and go out to the grocery store and to the post office and whatever. Hey, there's an idea. Your Monday mail out. When you do your Monday mail out on Monday, wear a statement necklace to the post office and get someone there. That's a good idea. Okay, so your next focus and action step for the next 2 weeks is really honing in on hostess coaching. Go back to SDU and look at hostess coaching videos. Go in your guide-a-zine and look at hostess coaching tips. Really make sure that all of your time spent on booking all these trunk shows for August and September are not going to go to waste. You want these trunk shows to be awesome, kick-ass trunk shows. So go back and kind of refresh yourself on hostess coaching. And this is also a great way, as you're refreshing yourself on hostess coaching, to make your own trunk shows rock. You can help your new stylists and your team rock their own trunk shows as well. So you can give great advice as a leader and as a mentor. And isn't that great how it just goes around like that? So the last challenge, or the last focus for the next 2 weeks, is giving yourself a deprivation challenge. So what this means is look at something in your business that you may have been putting off because you don't like it, because you hate it, because you feel uncomfortable doing it, because you don't have enough time to do it, or because you're making excuses, whatever is going on. What is the one thing that you really need to do? Like, be very honest with yourself. Do you really need more trunk shows? Do you really need to reach out to 5 prospects and, get them to sign up and get them for coffee? Do you really need some more sales and to call them about some pieces? Whatever it is that you really need to do that you've been putting off, you're going to deprive yourself of something until you do it. So a couple of examples of this. And some are kooky and some are like pretty cool. So one example is that you don't get your Starbucks in the morning, which people like die for, and they like, or coffee in general. Like, you don't get coffee or a latte until you make your 5 calls, or you go out and do your errands, or until you do your Monday mail out, or whatever it is. Like, you don't get coffee. Or you're going to deprive yourself of getting your manicure because now that it's like getting towards like the middle or the end of the month, you're not going to get your manicure and pedi that you always get every month, and you're not going to do it until you reach out to 3 people on your chicken list, or you talk to your sister about Stella and opportunity and becoming a stylist. Like, whatever it is that you have been wanting to do and you know that you should be doing it but you haven't, you're going to do it in the next 2 weeks. Like, you got it? You're going to be doing it. So another example of a deprivation challenge is someone in Texas, actually, this is like kind of funny and kooky, but it like totally works. She deprived her kids of lunch. So she told herself that she would not make lunch for her children until she booked 1 trunk show. So I think that's really funny, and I think that works because there's obviously a need and to get on the phone right at that moment and to do what you need to do. So whatever it is you're going to deprive yourself of, I want to hear all about it, and I want you to share it with the group, and I also want to hear about what you are going to do, and then what you're going to do, and then what you're depriving yourself of having until you do it. Does that make sense? So anyway, so there's the 5 focus points for the next 2 weeks. First, personal business and booking, always making sure that's number 1 on your plate, and that's where you need it to be. Number 2, reaching out to 10 prospective stylists this week and asking them all out to coffee. And I think it's cute if you offer coffee, if you pay for them or you treat them to coffee. It's kind of fun, and it's not a huge amount of money, and for them to sign up, it's worth it. Number 3, give out 5 mini lookbooks when you're out and about. 5 mini lookbooks to 5 strangers. You can do this. Practice your speech. Practice your words. Like, get out of your comfort zone. I know that you can do this. Number 4, refresh and re-hone your skills on hostess coaching. Make sure that these upcoming trunk shows that you have on your books are rock solid trunk shows and you're going to kick ass. And the 5th challenge in the next 2 weeks is your deprivation challenge, and we want to hear all about it. So I can't wait to talk to you girls. Have fun. Bye.